Good day everyone, and this is another excellent question which was asked by one of my subscribers. She's Lucy from Nelson, and she wants me to do this excellent question concerning cone and a sphere. So without further ado, let's try to solve this question. The diagram shows a cone and a sphere, okay? The cone has a radius 5, okay, and the height is 12. If a sphere with a radius r has the same surface area as the cone, show the radius of the sphere is 45 over 2x squared square root. So this is quite a difficult question, and we try to solve it slowly, okay? So before we can even calculate the surface area of the cone, we know that the height is 12x and the radius is 5. We need to find L. L is the curved surface area. This is the L. This is L, okay? So we need to find the L so that you calculate the surface area of the cone as well as the base, okay? So we're going to do the first thing first. So we calculate L first. So L squared using Pythagoras. So Pythagoras, okay? L squared equals to 5x squared plus 12x squared, okay? Because a squared plus b squared equal to h squared. So expanded is going to be 25x squared plus 144x squared equal to L squared. Add them up together is 169x squared. So to find your L, you're going to square root of 169x squared, and the answer is going to be 13x. So we're going to write that L is 13x, okay? So now we know L, we can find the curved surface area of the cone. So curved surface area of cone is just going to be using that formula, pi times r times L. Pi, the r is 5x, and the L is 13x, okay? So when you multiply them, it's going to be 13 times 5 is 65 pi x squared, because pi is there and x become x squared. And don't forget, you need to calculate the surface area or the base. So the surface area of base of cone, okay, is going to be just pi r squared, because there's a circle, okay? So going to be pi, radius is 5x times 5x squared is going to be 25 pi x squared. So total surface area of cone is just going to be this number, this plus this. So it's going to be 65 pi x squared plus 25 pi x squared, and you add them, is going to be 90 pi x squared. Okay, so that is the first part to get the merit. Now to solve for the R for the sphere. So sphere has the formula, surface area of sphere, it is going to be 4 pi r squared. 4 pi r squared, and they say that the same as the surface area of the cone. So that is going to be 90 pi x squared. Yes, right, okay? So now your radius for the sphere is going to be what you're going to find. So to get your r squared, you just need to take 90 pi x squared divided by 4 pi, because we divide 4 pi on both sides of the equation, okay? So it's going to be 45 over 2x squared, because the pi will cancel out, okay? And now to get your r, you just bring it up a bit, okay? You're just going to square root the answer, 45 over 2x squared, and that is what we get here, and that is an excellent. It's a bit long for this question, but the algebra is still the same. So hopefully you go through this question again, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers everyone, and have a great day.